So for our baked potatoes, we're going to use the combi steam method. The advantage of this method is it's going to add enough steam to accelerate the cooking of the baked potato, but enough temperature also to give us the colour that we want. So for our temperature, we're going to go to our 180, which we would often cook at. There we go, 180. But this is very important now. What we're going to do, using the combi steam method, we're going to add a bit of extra steam. And this is going to really accelerate that cooking and get it down to normally around a 30-minute cook. So we're going to add 40% steam. Okay, so we can do this in two methods now. We can set our time here to 30 minutes. Okay, and then we can check our potatoes. Normally 30 minutes would give us a good result. But if I've got the time and I want the perfect results every time, I'm going to use the probe. So I'm going to press this button here, and I'm going to set my temperature to 85 degrees. So we've set up our Sapien at 180, 40% steam, and now I'm going to insert the probe, and I'm going to put it into the largest potato. I'll bring it out so Dan can see it closely, and I'm just going to push it all the way through. There we go, and place that back in. The advantage of this, as I say, is I know exactly when the potatoes are ready to bring out. So we'll see here the internal temperature of the potato. When I close the door, the steam generator will now start, and you'll start to see the steam around the potatoes. And this steam is really going to accelerate that cooking. We're going to get down to about 23, 25 minutes. And as I said before, if we didn't want to use the probe, we set this for around 30 minutes cook time, and we're going to get perfect results. Nice colour on the potato, but that steam's really going to penetrate in and get that cooking accelerated. So we're approaching our 85 degrees now, and the advantage of using the probe, there we go, it's telling us this is ready. The advantage of using the probe is that this indicates that the potato is now cooked. As I mentioned when we put them in, we could do this on time. At this setting would take approximately 30 minutes. This is now run for 22 minutes. So in 22 minutes our potatoes are ready. I'm going to take those out now. I'm going to remove the probe, and very important that we put the probe straight back in its setting, so we're not going to cut the door on it. And straight away, I'm going to check with Dan that we can see those. You can see our potatoes. Dan, can we see those? Right, nice, soft, fluffy potatoes. We've added some nice colour, so the temperature's giving us a colour, but it's the steam that's speeding up that cooking to get these done in less than 30 minutes.